Alright, today we're diving into mustard gas. Now, not the stuff in your fridge. This one's got a dark past. Buckle up, it's gonna get intense. So, what is mustard gas? Officially, it is sulfur mustard, a chemical weapon that went from lab notes to the battlefield in the early 1900s. Let's go back to the lab where it all started. Mustard gas was first synthesized in 1822 by a French chemist, César Mansuet, a very French name, and I'm really sorry if I mispronounced that. But mustard gas wasn't weaponized until over a century later. Why the delay? Well, because at first it was only curiosity in a flask. In the 1860s, English scientist Frederick Guthrie discovered that it could cause skin irritation. But no one thought, hey, let's put this on the battlefield. That was all thanks to the great minds of World War I. Thanks for that, guys. Here's where things get grim. By 1917, the German had adopted it as a weapon. The first major mustard gas attack? Ypres, Belgium. July 12, 1917. That's the same city where the infamous trench warfare was happening. Just imagine this. Soldiers are in the trenches, already dealing with mud, rats, and shrapnel. Then along comes mustard gas. The goal? Total chaos. Testimonies from soldiers are chilling. One British soldier, Arthur MP, described it as smelling like mustard or garlic, but burning your lungs and eyes like fire. Just imagine choking, blinded, trying to escape a cloud of gas that you can't even see. The effects of exposure were devastating. Mustard gas doesn't kill instantly. It is a persistent agent, meaning that it lingers. Not only that, but also soldiers that thought that they were clear went right back to contaminated areas. Because mustard gas is a gas that you can't even see, only sometimes smell. How scary is that? You could even be around mustard gas right now. Or it may be that you are just watching the video in the bathroom. Alright, here's the science part. Sulfur mustard is a cytotoxic agent. It damages cells by attacking the DNA, breaking down the ability of the body to repair itself. It is not only deadly, it is evil on a molecular level. It is evil on a molecular. So how exactly does it work in the body? First, it blisters the skin. Soldiers exposed to it had burns that could take weeks or even months to heal. Inhaled, it would cause liquid to build up in your lungs, literally causing victims to suffocate until they die, basically drowning over time. Even small amounts could lead to blindness. And here's the kicker, mustard gas could penetrate uniforms. Yeah, like no amount of players could keep it out. After World War I, the horror stories were impossible to ignore. The world collectively went, maybe let's never do that again. The Geneva Protocol of 1925 banned the use of chemical weapons in wars, and mustard gas was at the top of the list. But banning it didn't erase it. It is estimated that almost 2 million people were affected by mustard gas in the 20th century alone. Some countries, unfortunately, continue to develop chemical weapons in secrecy. Now, let's hear a few words from people who lived through it. British soldier William Pressey recalled it as a burning agony that never ended. He said, "It was a gas that followed you, even into your sleep." Imagine that. You're just trying to find peace and you're being haunted by chemical burns. Survivors often suffered from long-term issues like blindness, skin cancer, and respiratory problems. So what about now? Are we safe? Today, mustard gas is classified as a Schedule 1 substance under the Chemical Weapon Convention. That means only tiny, heavily regulated amounts of mustard gas are used for research to study how to protect against it. The aim of the Chemical Weapon Convention was to achieve a world permanently free of chemical weapons and to contribute to international security and stability. Now, it is called the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, OPCW, and the OPCW strives to fulfill the convention's mandate to end the development, production, stockpiling, transfer, and use of chemical weapons, and by doing this, make the world safe from the threat of chemical warfare. While some countries respect the ban, chemical weapons still pose a risk. Syria and Iraq, for instance, have both used chemical weapons in recent years. Since 2012, Syria has seen over 300 chemical attacks. The deadliest was in Ghouta in 2013, killing hundreds and injuring thousands. What are they using? Mostly chlorine. In fact, it's been used in over 90% of the attacks, but they've also used deadlier stuff like sarin and mustard gas. The majority of these attacks are linked to the Syrian government. The international community has tried to stop this. The UN has passed resolutions, and there have been attempts to destroy Syria's chemical stockpiles, but no drastic changes have happened yet. So why talk about something so grim? Because it is important to learn the lessons from history, especially when they are seared into the lives of millions. Oh fuck. So next time you see mustard, remember, it is great on a hot dog, but maybe don't inhale the gas. Also remember, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel as well. I'm gonna keep posting cool videos like this, so don't miss any of them. Bye bye.